Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. Welcome to another video and welcome back to another perfect day here in the beautiful state of Colorado. We got an awesome treat for y'all today. We're gonna be doing the pore cleansing tool. I want to show you guys all about it, kind of show you all what's in the box, how to go and use it, and kind of carry you through my first experience with this and see how it goes. So, let's go. All right, so this is what we got today. This is the Rodan and Fields Pore Cleansing MD. I have not opened this box before, so we're gonna learn together. All right, so we got our instructions here. I'm a guy, we don't need those. Just kidding, I'll be reading those in a second. So this right here is gonna be the actual tool itself. I'd say Rodan and Fields, just from like a guy's perspective, maybe do a black version or something, that'd be kind of neat. And over here, we got our pore prep solution. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say we probably put this stuff on first and then use that. We'll find out in a second. Going further over here, we got our charger. Looks like the charging port is gonna be right up under this flap here. All right, and then this should be the attachments for the top of that, if I'm not mistaken. All right, so it looks like we got 8 of these guys. The 4 on the top are gonna be the pore cleansing tips, and then the 4 down here are gonna be for blackhead removal specifically. Pro tip, before you use this, read the full instructions. All right, so I figured we'd kick this off with our pore cleansing tips. Read the instructions, it seems pretty simple, so yeah, let's go see what we can do. All right guys, so a couple pro tips before we get started here. First thing, we got our washcloth here. We're gonna go and use some warm water on there. It'll help open up your pores. Ladies, or honestly even some guys too, you gotta take off any makeup before you do this too. All right guys, so first thing we're gonna do is take our tool as well as these tips here and just place it right down into here. It's gonna go click in and it's gonna look just like that when it's properly inserted. Next thing we're gonna do is take our prep solution as well as our gauze pad. When we go and put this on, we're gonna go section by section. So we're gonna start with the nose, do forehead, and then like right around up here. You don't wanna use it on your cheeks or anything just because it is super soft tissue. And this thing will give you hickeys if you're not careful and you really don't wanna have to go and explain that to somebody. So let's start with the nose and we'll see what it does. This is super weird. You can like see your skin getting sucked up into the thing. And now I think I look like Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer here. You can definitely see it working. It's definitely like sucking stuff out. And there's actually goop in here, which is actually really disgusting. So, not a tremendous amount of goop. Hopefully you can see that okay, but there is still goop. We're gonna keep on moving and see what it does. All right, we're gonna do the forehead next. As you're doing this, probably pull it tighter, especially depending on your own skin texture. You gotta go and gauge that for yourself. Let's get to it. All right, so suffice it to say, that's disgusting. Look at this. It's got like gunk in here. Yeah, this is nasty. So cool and good, because I probably want to go and use this before I start a regimen, just so that way you can get all the junk out of there and actually go and give the product the best possible starting point, if that makes sense. You can only use this thing about once a week or so. You don't want to go and use this like every day or anything like that. Not really sure why, but just don't do it. Follow the directions, use it once a week. A couple other things. These things are like person specific. You're only supposed to use like one of these per time. So don't go sharing these with your buddy or your spouse or anything like that. Just use them, dump them. I mean, you want to be hygienic, you want to be safe about it. So just make sure you do that too. So I've heard from a very reputable source that while this is probably a normal level of gunk for a dude, ladies, since y'all wear makeup and things like that, I mean, you have a higher propensity for clogging pores and things. So don't be surprised if y'all wind up with a little bit more stuff in there. Or guys, if you happen to go and wear makeup or whatever for any reason, you're probably gonna wind up with even more in here. So anyway, that is going to do it for today's video. Really hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up. Do not forget to subscribe to the channel. We are gonna be doing our first giveaway at 1,000 subscribers. If you have any questions on this or anything, or maybe if you want to order one yourself, there's a link in the description below that'll take you to our tool. Go ahead and fill that out. It'll send me an email. And then I'll be happy to go and converse back and forth with you, answer any questions you might have and things like that. So other than that, I will see y'all very soon in the next video. Remember to keep it fresh.